Around 2000, I think it was, Vangelis was interviewed, and he was bragging about his ability to compose a 1 hour piece in 1 hour, just playing it from start to finish, and then remember it, because he has photographic memory, so he can remember 1 hour of playing. And he was telling in this interview about a friend of his that was his friend was warning him about potential dangers of composing like that. Vangelis himself, when he talked about his abilities, he also said that I know it's strange. He said that he knew that it was strange that he could compose or improvise 1 hour of music and then remember it and perform it. Vangelis' friend was observing Vangelis from the outside, but Vangelis himself, of course, was observing himself from the inside. When you are in the middle of something that you're doing, you might miss something that someone else looking at you from the outside can be able to see. But Vangelis wanted it to be true that he knew better. So he was a little bit disgusted by his friend. Assuming that he needed this friend's advice. He was putting it like, who is this guy? And who is he to tell me what to do? Well, fact is that Vangelis should have listened to this man. And after Vangelis had produced Mythodea, he got into trouble. You can't find anything about this on the internet, but there is a danger if you compose music in one go, or you paint a painting in one go. what happens is that you push yourself too much, and you should take a rest and come back and look at the painting later. This is very important. And the same thing is important about composing. If you let your composition rest for a while and you come back to it and you play it, then you can you will see clearer what you have to do. What I wanted to tell is that Vangelis ran into mental problems because of his way of working. And these days, Vangelis is not the same anymore. It's a question of priority. If you are able to sit down on your synthesizer and compose a 10-minute piece in 10 minutes, of course you choose to do that. And you don't want to think about the consequences. But anyway, you are supposed to learn by your mistakes, but you are also supposed to learn by other people's mistakes. So I guess we have to thank Vangelis for this, so we can learn from him. But of course, people don't know this. I never see anything like this in comments underneath videos of Vangelis, because people don't know. Even composers don't know. I commented once a video of Yes Music, and I said that John Anderson was channeling the energy of the other people in the band. He was not really composing the music by himself. He was channeling the whole band, and the band was backing him up. John Anderson actually said once that he had learned to use other people. And if you listen to it, it sounds a little bit like exploiting other people. If you exploit other people, you also exploit yourself. So both Vangelis and John Anderson did some serious exploitation of themselves. And it has to do with improvising. Improvising is something that jazz musicians do. And improvising is a bit of a pitfall to fall into. Corea used to make beautiful songs, but nowadays he's only improvising, and I find him boring. If you listen to David Gilmore's music, it's the complete opposite. David Gilmour is composing every note that he is soloing on his guitar. And he plays the solo the same way every time, because it is not an improvisation, it's a composition. And I think that David Gilmour is doing it right.